Let me start off by saying that I see why so many men today are just done with you females. I'm not even look. Let me go ahead and get this disclaimer first. I will be your number one pick me, mammy, settling, Betty the Builder. I will be all of that shit today. Proudly. Okay? I got an email not too long ago, and I just, kind of breezed through it. I didn't really get a chance to go into what the video was about. Somebody sent me in a link, and I just so happened to click on it. And I know y'all, I keep telling y'all I'm gonna take a break, but y'all just keep sending me like stuff to talk about, and I just cannot stay away from my crown heads. Especially when I feel like it's teachable. So I click on the link, and it's a link from a platform, and I really was skeptical about touching base on this because I don't like to talk about other content creators. I really don't, you guys. I only do that when people attack me or they come for me first. Like, other than that, I really do try to mind my business and let people be great. So I won't shed a light on who this female was or the platform or anything of that sort, but I do want to touch on this topic of discussion. It's a lot of females that have this female same sentiments to where they feel as though a man should basically waste money on things that really don't mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't mean anything, but it doesn't really amount to anything in the grand scheme of things. So many of us women, okay, we demand for men to basically waste money and time on us as a way to showcase his love for us. This is the most ass backwards BS there is. But let me go into what this link was talking about. The link led me to this video where this young lady was basically saying that she needs for her man to this is so silly. She needs for her man to basically save up 3 months worth of a salary for an engagement ring. Right? And in this case, she said $30,000. So I'm going to assume that she's dealing with a guy that is making $10,000 a month. Right? And so she's like, look, if a man wants to marry me, I need him to at least spend 3 months worth of his salary on my ring. Otherwise, I don't want him. I don't want to marry him, so on and so forth. Now, I'm still like, what the hell? Fuck no. But I'm just like, okay, cool. If you're going based upon, so how much somebody makes. I mean, if your man is making $10,000 a month and you have this rule of thumb to where he has to spend, 3 months worth of salary on a ring, and that amounts to $30,000 based upon his $10,000 a month. Okay, that's still ridiculous, but all right. But then as the conversation progressed forward, this is where it got really ridiculous and delusional. And to me, just like the standards were just outrageous. Where it got really ridiculous and delusional for me is when she said, well, the guy that I'm dealing with, if he's basically making $10,000 a month, so I need a ring that's $30,000. And then she went on to say, that every 5 years this guy needs to be upgrading the ring. Again, still ridiculous as hell, but all right. But then they went on to say in so many words, like, okay, so let's say a guy can't afford to give you this $30,000 ring that you're asking for, and so on and so forth. She went on to say that, well, I don't want a man that cannot do that. Right? If a man cannot afford to buy you a $30,000 engagement ring or wedding ring, then you don't need to be with him. In her case, she said, I don't want to be with him. Now, the reason why I went down that spiel and to say, okay, if you're saying the guy that you're dealing with, he needs to be able to afford a $30,000 ring based upon his salary. I was like, okay, cool. Because again, like, let's say your man is making $2,000 a month, right? She's not going to apply that same 30,000 to you because you only make 2,000 instead of the 10. Still kind of like, okay, but all right. But then when she went on to continue to speak, she went on into, well, if you cannot afford a $30,000 ring, then you're broke and you need not to be with me and you need not to be in a relationship. And these are the type of ridiculous things that a lot of females go on to say already off the bat, right? It's already ridiculous. But then as the conversation progresses, a lot of females start to really expose how delusional they are, right? So in so many words, she's encouraging all women, and again, let me say this. Even if you are not trying to purposefully encourage all women to have these ridiculous standards, and you're speaking solely from your perspective, solely from your point of view, what you're going through, we have to be very mindful of the impressionable young ladies coming up behind us, or just the women in general around us, and what we are basically telling them they should do as well. Because I'm going to be honest, a lot of us ladies today, we set these ridiculous standards and we say, oh, well, I'm just talking about me. But then when we press the conversation forward, we start to reveal that we're trying to apply this as a general rule for everybody, and still it's ridiculous. And when we do these things, ladies, we set up other women to be left behind and to never find the quality of men that they're looking for in the first place. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. Y'all gave us 200 likes. I'm going to go ahead and say this, you guys. Not only is that dangerous and setting up a lot of us ladies of today to be left behind, but we offer no kind of fucking advice as far as what we can and will contribute to a man that is ready and willing to do something as bogus as spend that ridiculous amount of money on a damn ring in the first place. We don't do that. We have all of these rules of thumbs for men. Oh, you have to be able to buy me this amount of money of a ring, spend this amount of money on my ring, 3 months of a salary, 6 months of a salary on my ring. You have to be able to have me this extravagant, over the top wedding. I need to have the best dress. I need to be able to invite all of my family, my friends, and then on the honeymoon, fly out my entire family and my friends, and we're going to have a vacation overseas. And we have all of these ridiculous standards. It's really delusional if you ask me. And I don't give a fuck how much money a man makes. He can be a fucking billionaire, and this shit is still ridiculous to me. But we have all of these rules of thumb, right? For men and what makes them worthy and what makes them qualify to be our husbands and so on and so forth. And we offer no advice whatsoever as it pertains to what we have to do for that man in return. What's the rule of thumb for you? We can't say anything about your weight. We can't say anything about your weaves. We can't say anything about your nails, your makeup, your lifestyle. We can't say shit about that. A man is just supposed to accept you and take you in as you are. No rule of thumb. No, you don't apply that. You don't apply none of that shit to me. I am what I am. If you really love me, you just accept me. If you really love me, you just take me. But when it comes to a man, you got all of this shit to say. All of these rules, all of these standards. It's delusional. And I see why men are giving up on women today. I really do. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of us women today, I'm going to be honest, we're so selfish that we don't even think long term. We're so selfish that we don't even think about reciprocation. We're so selfish that we don't even think about what we can offer to that man. And nothing. We're so delusional that we feel like we deserve this shit. How about what if men, let me put it like this. What if men said, well, in order for you to marry a female, she has to be a size 4. If she's not a size 4, you don't marry that bitch. She's nothing more than a roll in a sack. If she is not built like an hourglass, if she doesn't have an hourglass shape, you don't marry that bitch. If this bitch wears weave and makeup and all this other bullshit, oh, you don't take her seriously. What if men had the same dumb ass ridiculous requirements that a lot of us have? And to be honest, you guys, with the amount of pressure, unrealistic standards, and obligations that we put on men, they would be well within their rights to demand some bullshit, some ridiculous shit. Oh, okay. You want me to spend $30,000 on an engagement ring? All right. Well, I need you to be built like a supermodel by the time our wedding is approaching. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna propose to you until you're built like a supermodel. What else? You have to submit to me for 3 years straight, consecutively. No arguments, no bickering, no fighting. What else you got to do before I even propose to the bitch? Let's think. Cook every day from scratch. I don't want no takeout, bitch. No YouTube recipes, nah, bitch. I need you to get a cookbook. Yeah, 3 years straight. You're on 3 years probation before you get this promotion. What if men did this? What if men did this to us? All right, Let's say men took us up on this offer. Yeah, bitch, I'll buy you a $30,000 ring. Absolutely. You say if a man is not able to afford a $30,000 ring, then you shouldn't be with him. Cool. Let's say that the man does have that type of money to just blow on some bullshit. Okay, still stupid to me if you got it or not. You know, it's still tricking if you got it in my book, but okay. But let's say he got it. Now he's like, okay, cool. So what I need from you is 3 years of smooth selling, and you gotta be built like Halle Berry. You gotta be built like Tyra Banks back in her prime, bitch. What else? I need head every night. No, swallow, bitch. Deep throat. I don't give a fuck. What else I need for this $30,000 ring? And they would be y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious. And a man, what do you think will happen, you guys? That's ridiculous. We're not all built like that. That's ridiculous. We're all not built like Halle Berry. That's not my body type. Y'all laughing? I'm dead ass serious. I can't give head. My mouth is too small. I don't submit. I'm a modern day woman. Well, bitch, guess what? Look like to me, you about to be a single motherfucker. Because if I gotta spend that kind of money, I'm gonna need all kind of sucky with that, submission with that, cooperation with that, yes, master with that, all that. Look, men need all the damn standards with these females these days. And they not budging game changer. That's what makes it crazy. Now, again, I was still like, hell no, nah, with the whole, well, he needs to at least have three months worth of a salary on my ring. That's still like, okay, okay, all right. I mean, I guess, okay, okay. But when they go on to press the conversation forward, and it's like, well, if a man cannot afford a $30,000 ring, period, you don't need to be with him. Or I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not going to be with him. That's gross. That's nasty. That's broke. And what that is doing is, and y'all don't even know it, but y'all are programming and shaping the minds and the mentalities and the delusional standards of other women around you if they're not careful enough. You can stand there all day and say, oh yeah, I'm just speaking for me. You know, because my man makes $10,000 a month. But then to go on and say, you know, well, if he can't, then that's just broke because I need things. And us women, we need things. Y'all don't understand what y'all are pushing out here into the minds of everybody else. Again, you can very well feel like I'm just talking about me. Hold on, Big Bully. What up, Redbird? I'm just talking about me. But y'all don't understand that y'all are poisoning the minds of all young women when you talk like this. So now if a man is not able to buy you a $30,000 ring, he doesn't love you, or he doesn't qualify to be with you. That's stupid. And there's so many people out here that may be blocking their blessings listening to bullshit like that. Like, oh well, damn, my man only spent $3,000 on my ring. Let me tell y'all something personally. I personally feel like anything over $10,000 on a wedding ring is stupid. And again, I don't care how much money you have. I just, in my personal opinion, anything over 10K is just way too much. And that's pushing it. Because bitch, we can have way more things to do with that amount of money than to just blow it on a wing. Like, of course, you want to get your woman something nice. You want to show her that you love her. You want her to be able to, you know, walk around proud, you know, with her ring and stuff like that. Sure. But to really do, to me, that's doing too much. Anything over 10K is just doing too much, fellas. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bobby says men didn't even buy engagement rings like that before the 50s. Women got brainwashed by diamond commercials. And now they're demanding 30K rings. Just stupid. Do you know what we can do with $30,000? Let me tell y'all something. Instead of demanding that a man waste money on a ring, how about you demand a man to invest into you? See, a lot of y'all bitches, y'all never had a man to invest into you. This is the problem with us. Our priorities are messed up as women today. Our priorities are messed up. Instead of telling young ladies like, hey, get a man that, invest into you, your dreams, stuff of that sort, we'll say, no, fuck all of that, bitch. He needs to be able to waste money on you. And if he doesn't have the money to waste on you, get you a new nigga. Or he doesn't qualify. That's stupid. Thank you, Lab, and I appreciate you. Y'all give us 300 likes. I can tell a lot of y'all females never had a man that truly loved y'all. And a lot of y'all have such low self-esteem that y'all don't even realize that the reason why y'all have these ridiculous standards in the first place is because you need to feel worthy and valuable. And you're trying to show off in front of other bitches. You're trying to outdo other females. Y'all are so freaking insecure and low. Y'all don't even realize that the reason why you have these ridiculously high standards is because your self-esteem is so low. You got something to prove. A real woman that is secure within her relationship, herself, her life. I don't need that. She doesn't need that. The relationship speaks for itself. The man that I'm with speaks for itself. I don't need a man to waste money like that. So I can prove to y'all that he really loves me. Y'all give us 300 likes. That's really what y'all don't even understand. That's where this is coming from. It's stemming from low self-esteem. Hold on, y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real. Hold on. Yo, 300 likes. Stop playing with us. I know this is impromptu, but y'all better pull up and show out. Thank you, Eugene. He says, question, what does a man who doesn't meet those females' expectations have in common with a man who does? Answer, females do not give a F about either one. Ha! Get a man to invest $30,000 into you. So that you can then take that investment and be able to benefit you both. Why are we not thinking like that, ladies? Why does it have to be something as superficial as a ring? You can take that money and have your man to invest in a business, a passion that you have that again can benefit you all. This is how we need to be thinking within our relationships. Because like Eugene said, a lot of y'all really don't give a fuck about the man. It's all about how he can benefit you and only you. But we're not thinking about how can we benefit him. We don't even care about looking good for the man. Look, I'm in my workout outfit. I'm getting ready to go and work out with my husband at his gym after this. and file our damn taxes. Okay? Of which I spent almost $30,000 in my business over this past year. So hopefully I don't owe too damn much. Shit. This is what we need to be thinking about. Not a ring, not clothes, not a shoe, not a wig, not a purse, but something that can constantly benefit and flow towards all of us, our family, our children. Not just so I can show off in front of other low vibrational, insecure bitches, and I can feel like I'm the top notch bitch in front of them. That's really what it boils down to, ladies. I need my man to spend this amount of money on me so that I can feel valuable finally, and that I can show off in front of other females and they can see that I'm more valuable than them. That's what it is. Y'all don't want to be real enough to acknowledge that, but that's what it is. Oh, your husband only spent $10,000 on your ring? Try 30. Oh, your husband only makes $3,000 a month? Try 10. That's all it is. It's some superficial, shallow, insecure bullshit. And to be real, those same men who would do some shit like buy a $30,000 wedding ring, those be the main ones cheating on your ass. Can we be real? Because he's trying to prove to you that he's a good man. Like I said, when you are secure and solid, you know what it is. And a lot of the times, those relationships don't even last that damn long. I was talking to my husband earlier. I said, my love, you make $100,000 a year. Are you going to spend $30,000 on a wedding ring or engagement ring? He said, no. Y'all know my husband. Very stoic. No. I said, why? He said, let me see if I can read y'all exactly what he said. Y'all give us 350 likes. He said, that's just not my style, nor do I care for that. Everybody knows that though. Never really been no secret. If that's what someone else wants to do, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I the fuck do. My husband's like, he ain't got a problem with it. If that's what you want to do, you do it. My husband's like, he don't care. I the fuck do. Okay, that's stupid to me. He says you spend $30,000 there, then how much on an actual wedding? I don't know. I just never put too much stake into how much money someone spends on me, and I don't like when other people do it. Like, it really doesn't determine anything. He says a dude can spend $30,000 on a ring and will still cheat on your dumb ass, but you think since he bought you a $30,000 engagement ring, he's the one. And that's all that be happening. These folks that be splurging the most on rings and weddings, marriages be the shortest. Oh! And my husband said what the fuck he said. And I wonder why. I wonder why. Because these type of people are the ones who are trying to fool us the most. They got the most to prove. I don't have to prove shit. People be all up on social media. We need to see you out on dates with your husband, Danica. We need to see how much he's spending on you. We need to see this. You ain't gonna see a motherfucking thing. If anything, you'll see me laid up. And that's it, and that's all. Anything else is not your motherfucking business. What my man invests into me, spends on me, does for me. Let me show y'all something else I saw earlier. This was on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So this was a comment I got earlier. I hope y'all can still hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay. So this was one of the comments that I got earlier on one of my videos that I did with my husband. And y'all need to go check that video out if you haven't. It was called Fake Couple Goals. Females are delusional. Once again, gotta speak on this delusional bullshit. This person said, your man is broke woke, which means broke. No holiday, no nice treats. When was the last time Eric took you out and spoiled you as a wife? Bitch! Bitch! This how I know that you bitches are y'all are really the ones that are broke, alone, miserable. This is how I know this bitch. And on top of that, I know you never had a man. I got to keep saying this. You never had a man to invest into you. Let's pull up a banner real quick for these hoes. Look. Get a man that invests into you, not waste some money on you. See, a lot of y'all are broke as fuck. And I can tell that you're broke as fuck because your requirements will lead one to be broke as fuck. See, when you are in a solid, loving, stable, amazing, fulfilling marriage and relationship, every day is a motherfucking holiday. Every day is a motherfucking treat. Every day your man is splurging on you. The fuck is it? What the fuck you mean? Y'all need to get men that invest into you and not waste money on you. The investment will last longer and it will benefit everybody involved. It won't be something that's temporary or temporarily lived. It won't be short-lived. It'll be something that again keeps giving. It keeps giving. And again, y'all don't know what, look, y'all don't know what the fuck goes on in my household or outside of my house, and it ain't none of your motherfucking business. However, shit speaks for itself, as you can see. See, I don't have a man that wastes money on me. I have a man that invests money into me, which benefits both of us. That's what a wise man would do. That's what wise men do. Right? And unfortunately, so many of us women today, we're not assets. No. We're not assets. We're only time and money wasters. And unfortunately for men, all that does is deplete them. And ultimately the entire relationship, which is why a lot of us end up alone, broke, and miserable. See, with these ridiculous requirements and expectations and standards, we ultimately create this self-fulfilling prophecy of being alone and broke and miserable by default. Because if you do have a man and you're having these ridiculous standards and expectations for him, he's not going to be able to do that for long. And if he's wise, he wouldn't do this shit at all. Which will ultimately lead to a breakup, a divorce, somebody leaving, somebody not feeling appreciated or valued, or all of the above. But the way that this is set up for today, you guys, men are not dealing with you at all. Because like Eugene said, men are starting to feel like you females don't give a F about them. All you care about is you in the relationship. It's you in the marriage. It's what money can be spent on you. Not invested. Oh no, wasted. Not invested. No, splurged. You want to know how a man can treat you and spoil you, all the while this man gets nothing in return but more fucking demands and ridiculous requirements that, I'm sorry, ladies, not a lot of men can measure up to or live up to. And again, even if he can, he would be a goddamn fool to do it for you. Y'all give us 400 likes. Again, I will be the pick me mammy of the motherfucking century with this. Y'all are ridiculous. Thank you, Terenzo. He says, folks often talk about life being different when the rabbit has the gun, but wait until these mirrors start speaking the truth when they're always silent on the wall. Oh. And I'm telling y'all, like, it be when you ask the female, okay, so if a man does that for you, what does he get? Carry the 2, subtract 5. Nothing. The fuck? He get me? Bitch! And what are you? Who is you? Bitch, not even. She ain't hitting on the Halle Berry. Halle Berry. She ain't hitting on Halle Berry. She ain't hitting on Beyonce. She ain't hitting on Kelly. Jill Scott, bitch. You ain't hitting on shit. Ain't hitting on Michelle. Fuck Kelly and Beyonce. He get me. After all, I'm the prize. Y'all gotta be out y'all stupid ass mind. I cannot. Thank you, Naran. Y'all can laugh all y'all want. I'm so serious. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I'm sorry. But in so many words, say men are too broke to marry because you have ridiculous standards and you are inadvertently setting those ridiculous standards for other women around you. Like, that's ridiculous. That's stupid. This is why a lot of us will never get married. We'll never have fulfilling relationships. We'll never have men to take us serious. We'll only be somebody to fuck. That's it. And I'll lie to you. Hold on, Lavin. I'll lie to you though. I string your dumb ass along. I sure will. I sure in the hell will. You want a $30,000 ring? I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. This is why, look, ladies, this is why we get strung along. This is why we never get married. This is why we get hit and quit. This is why we get lied to. This is why we get passed up, passed around. What's up? Look. 400 likes, y'all. This is some real talk. Okay, I think I got everybody. Hold on. Oh, I see my sis, Kendra. Hold on. Okay, first I see Clarence. He says when the government legalized prostitution, relationships and marriage are finished. Because that's all y'all bitches are today anyway. Cash out coochie queens. Talking about you a wife. Bitch, where? Thank you, Miss Crimson. She says, these chicks out here looking for handouts. They don't understand the difference between a man's spending habits and his investments. Oh, hallelujah. Spending equals gifts only for you. Investment equals a benefit for both. Oh, I said hallelujah. Absolutely, Miss Kendra. And that's the point I'm trying to get across. This is how I know they never had a real man. A lot of y'all are not even real women, so I already know you never had a real man. You fake and superficial and surface level. So I know any man you dealt with was the same thing. Or he never took you seriously enough to, try to go anywhere with you. I already know that based upon what you ladies are out here saying. I bet you never get married with that damn standard. I bet it never happens. No. You will be a forever girlfriend. Oh, baby, I'm just trying to save up for that $30,000 ring. But baby, we've been waiting for 30 years. You make $10,000 a month. You should have been able to save that up already. Yeah, baby, but but baby, I love you, baby. Ass bitch. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna give to y'all. Because y'all don't understand, like my sis Kendra said, y'all don't understand spending and investment. Y'all want a man to spend on you and splurge on you instead of invest into you, which will eventually benefit all of y'all. Dumbass girls. When's the last time Eric did this for you and splurged on you? And bitch, first of all, every damn day is a damn investment. Hallelujah. Let me ask y'all bitches this. Since y'all want to be all in my damn my business, all in my damn videos in the comment section, typing and shit, and y'all give us 415 likes. When's the last time y'all had a man to invest in you, sit you down, tell you don't have to clock in no more? Instead, let's invest into you and your passions and things that you're serious about and make that prosper and grow. When the last time y'all had a man do that, bitch? Not just a Popeyes dinner date. Okay? Not just a red bottom shoe. Okay? Not just a little vacation that lasts for maybe a weekend and then he back to McDonald's and Big Macs and shit. When the last time you had a man to make a long-term investment into you to where he's setting you up properly and nicely to where you can do what you want to do with your day? I can take motherfucking bubble baths, bitch. Y'all know your little big sis love a damn bubble bath. I can take me a bubble bath in the middle of the motherfucking morning, afternoon, bitch, evening, nighttime with some candles lit, kikiing on YouTube, incense going. I can take a nap, bitch, in the middle of the day, morning, afternoon. It don't matter, bitch. I can do what the hell I want to do with my time, with my life, bitch. My money, bitch, be all because I had a man to invest a man into me, not spend, not waste, not splurge, invest, bitch. And guess what? With that investment that my husband made into me, not only am I able to live comfortably and follow my passions and my dreams and my goals. My passion is to help people, to try to bring some order and structure into this damn universe, to balance out the male and female. roles so we can be of assistance and complementary to each other. That's my passion, bitch. Y'all ask me why I care so much, because I do. This is what I'm born to do. I'm born to help, to bridge the gap between men and women, to call out the hypocrisies, so we can have healthy, balanced relationships. That is my purpose, bitch. And my husband, amen, invested into that purpose so I can do just that. And that purpose is ultimately helping and benefiting us all, the damn world. We're bringing back logical women, amen. We're bringing back balance to our relationships, amen. Reciprocity, calling out poor behavior so we can correct it, amen. This benefits us all, this damn investment that my husband made into me. When was the last time that you, ma'am, had a man to invest into you? Y'all, I've seen so many countless times where a man splurge on a female. And let me be honest with y'all. I mean, they be splurging like nobody's damn biz on these bitches. And guess what? Where is that relationship now? Where is that man now? Y'all gotta stop believing all this hype. I never trust I'm sorry, I just never trust somebody that's always having to show and prove what their man is doing. I don't trust it. To me, because it's always a front. I'm just gonna be honest. 9.99999.8 times out of 10, those relationships be the worst. I kid y'all not. I know this couple. They're married. They got kids. Just had a new baby and all kind of shit. Into the church. Everything. This nigga getting his dick sucked in the parking lot by different bitches. But on social media, oh, I love my husband so much. I love my wife so much. She the best thing. I mean, I'm like, damn, y'all foul as fuck. Fighting, cheating, scandal, bitch. But on social media, look what we did, y'all. He spent this on me. We went out here. We went to a 11-star restaurant. And guess what? In the parking lot, homegirl just took his 8-inch penis in the parking lot of that 11-star restaurant that he untook you to. So I don't trust all that. I don't care about the couples that's on social media all the time. Like, goes, bitch, nah, foes. I don't trust none of that shit. Yeah, he spent me, look, girl, yeah, $30,000 ring, thanks. Them same motherfuckers cheating, divorced, sister wives, and you didn't agree to be a sister wife, bitch, but you just is. Whoopsie. We can hit 500. Y'all give us 453 likes. So I just don't want to hear none of it. It be cap. I don't believe none of that. So you won't see me post up on social media every date that I go out with my husband. No, I got proof shit to y'all. I know what the fuck it is. Obviously, bitch. Flourishing, bitch. Obviously. Yeah, with my tattoo, ghetto proud, pick me. What else? Mammy, black male worshiping, male identified as soul is, baby. Living my best motherfucking life to the fullest with my man investing into me. Not splurging, Not spending, not wasting, investing into me, bitch. Holla at me when you get on my level, ho. Shit. Thanks again, Narayan. If I miss anybody, I apologize. DeAndre says, then divorce. The men take his money and won't change. I don't know. You got some typos going on. I don't really know how to, decipher that, but I appreciate your donation, DeAndre. I got Narayan. Hold on. Look. See what I'm saying? Like, we have to change the narrative, ladies. We got to change this narrative. We cannot just be out here like, oh, we need a man that can spend this amount of money. We need a man that can splurge this kind of money. We need a man that can waste this kind of money. We got to change that. What about a man that invests into you? That's priceless. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so damn funny. Look, I be outdone. I ain't disrespectful. Shit, I'm gonna be real. 30 years for a $30,000 ring, yep. And still ain't gonna marry her. Still ain't. Because let me tell y'all something, ladies. I don't think a lot of us understand that men, they don't like to feel pressured. Or they don't like to feel like, that's really what it boils down to, pressure. Men don't want to feel pressured. Like, damn, I gotta do this, and if I don't do this, then they'll leave a female like that. Especially when that woman is not really trying to pour it back into him or invest back into him. Like, men like to do stuff because they want to do it. Y'all so damn funny. Thank you, Amanda. You should already be happy and not put that on another person to take care of. Be into yourself so the man can compliment, not supplement. Oh. But see, Amanda, like, I don't feel like women really understand that men like to do stuff on their own. Like, they don't want to feel like, oh, well, I have to do this because she's making me do it, or I have to do that because she wants me to. Like, no. If a man wants to give you a $30,000 ring, that's something completely different. Still, brother, I would question your priorities. Even if you got it, it's still tricking. But if he wants to do that, fine. But to make that a requirement for a man, I feel like that's ridiculous for me. And men, I feel like, get turned off by that because now you're essentially trying to make me do something. Like, no, let me do it if I want to. And I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they can't turn around and have standards for you. Like, that's what we get messed up. Silver says, happy man, happy plan. A lot of women don't understand how to be a helpmate. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's all about, how can he benefit me? How can I benefit out of this? And again, when you ask them, okay, so what does he get? It's like, I don't know. He get me. And then you ain't hitting on shit. So what does he really get? Like, it's the hypocrisy for me. Kamar says, ultimately, he will give you anything you want over time when the marriage has benefited him. Investing in her equals benefiting him. You would think that this would be like something that's just like common sense or just reasonable. But with today's female, no. Because I don't know how these GMO females are set up today, but I really do believe that they feel like if the man is not sacrificing himself for me, then he doesn't love me. So we're constantly looking for different ways for the man to sacrifice himself to prove his love and loyalty to us as the woman. When we don't really understand that when we do that, we're ultimately sacrificing the entire relationship in the end, right? So if a man is constantly having to sacrifice this and this and this, and you're constantly taking away from him, again, these are not investments that will be made into you to ultimately benefit us all. But this is me sacrificing and giving away and wasting. And so by you doing that and you making these requirements for a man to basically waste his energy, waste his time, waste his money, waste his resources, waste his life on you as a measure to see his devotion or his commitment or his love, you're depleting him. And before long, that man is not going to have anything else to give. He's not going to have anything left to give to you. And what you're going to do is turn that man against you, because it's only so much a man can take before he feels like he's being used and taken for granted, especially with today's women not feeling the need or the necessity. They don't see that it's necessary or feel that it's necessary for a woman to reciprocate. Just take. That is a recipe for a man to really hate you, despise you, and ultimately leave your ass, replace you. And the thing that I've noticed, ladies, the women who don't require all these different things for a man to measure up to, like, I'm talking about ridiculous things, ladies. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have standards. I feel like everybody should have standards, reasonable ones, of course, but everybody should be entitled to have a standard, you know. But what I've realized, ladies, is that when a woman doesn't have these ridiculously high expectations and standards for a man to reach and measure up to, those are usually the women that men give everything to anyway. That's the catch to it. So while you're demanding for a man to give you a $30,000 ring, the woman that was just like, baby, I'm just happy to be with you. I'm happy that we're able to, share this love and this union and live in peace and harmony and build and prosper and grow together. I'm happy with that. Those are the females that will get the $50,000 ring. She ain't even ask for the shit. She want him to take the shit back. Baby, that's too much. We can use that for a property. Those are usually the women that get the most. The ones that didn't even ask for it. Trust me. It's so much that I got from my husband I didn't ask for. But when you're worthy and the man sees value in you, he will make that investment into you so that you can ultimately invest back into him. And a real woman does not have a problem with that. I don't see that as some, tactic to get over on me. No. I think that's beautiful. I feel like that's what makes a relationship healthy. You find me valuable enough and you trust me enough and you love me enough to invest into me, and you trust me to be able to, bring back things that will benefit you. That's love. Because you didn't have to do shit. But we don't see it that way. It's like, oh, well, he only did it because he tried to get something out of it. Bitch, duh. The fuck? Well, he don't really love you then because it should be selfless. Whole time your ass selfish. So do you love him? Everybody should be with somebody that they can benefit off of, period. And if you can't, leave they ass. If the man cannot use you to his benefit, he don't need your ass, your broke ass. You broken mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, bitch. Y'all out here built like water balloons talking about you need a man that's gonna, splurge on you and buy you a $30,000 ring and all of this. Bitch. Y'all give us 500. Like, I'm so serious. Again, I will be the number one pick me, mammy, male identified, caping, hoe, whatever. You name it, I'll be that shit today because y'all fucking up the game. This is why we don't have healthy relationships. This is why we don't have men to trust in us and believe in us and that want to make the investment into you. You'll never get married. Trust me, a female like that will never get married. Again, you'll be a forever girlfriend. You'll be waiting forever, 30 years. And you still won't get it. Because you're doing too damn much. And again, what does the man get out of your ass? Your broke ass. A lot of us females today just broke as hell, wanting the most. Man can't get no damn benefits out of your ass. Besides some vagina, which you can get from anybody. You can get from any female. And he might get the vagina from somebody that's better off than your ass. So again, what do I get it from you? Well, I'm the prize, right? No, bitch, you're not. You're not. We got to get out of that I am the prize mentality. That is so counterproductive, y'all. I hate when men and women do that shit. I really do. I know it's facts, wine, but we gotta all get out of that. I am the prize. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. No, we're together. We're a team. We're a unit. We're supposed to be complimenting to each other. You treat me right. I treat you right. I value you. You value me. The relationship, the union, the love that we have together that we share is the prize. The foundation that we're building upon, that's the prize. The things that we're building, that's the prize. All of this selfish talk within relationships gotta go. That's how you have this unbalanced bullshit going on. It's how you have this lopsided, because we're all just stuck in our heads like, it's all about me. No, it's not. And I'm gonna be honest, women have that mentality way more than men. I'm gonna be honest. Again, pick me, mammy, bitch, all day, every day, whatever. I'm just going based upon what I'm seeing. Men are way more open to the idea of sacrificing or compromising than women are. So much so that we have women today that will stand and look you dead in your face and say, oh, if you don't have $30,000 to spend on my wedding ring, then I don't want you. I'm not compromising. I'm not sacrificing that. Then you're broke. Then you're broke. Well, I don't want you. You're broke. Little do you know, this man could have made that investment into you 30,000 times over. But you're so short-sighted that you don't see it. You don't see it like that. A man invests $30,000 into you? Man. How much more could you make together? How much more could you benefit together? Why do we have to be like this, Lisa, where it's just all about us? And a man showing and proving his value to us and showing and prove his love to us. This is why men are giving up on this shit. Because it's not about us. It's only about you. That's what I'm saying. Like, a man could feel like she has an ulterior motive. You know what I mean? Because damn, if why are you requiring me to spend this amount of money or splurge this kind of money or waste this kind of money? Like what why? This is why men don't trust us. Men don't want to be with us. It's so many things because look at the standards that we have. Like, this is stupid. And again, I don't give a fuck if the man can afford it. That's stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I would question the mental faculties of a man that would essentially blow money like that. I really would. Like, I'd be like, what? How much did you spend on this shit? Why would you do that? Oh, well, baby, I just thought that. No, nigga. Why do we want to why do we want to wear our wealth? I don't want to wear my wealth. I don't want to drive my wealth. That's again the rhyme. Why are we built this way mentally to where it's like, oh, I gotta be able to show off how much money I'm able to spend. I don't want to drive my wealth. I don't want to wear my wealth. And I definitely don't want to spend and blow my wealth. Thank you, Percy. Thank you for this video. I know who you talking about, and I just shook my head. She cute, but she ain't 30,000 for a ring cute. No offense. No bitch is. The fuck? Let me be honest. And so y'all can know, because and again, I don't even like talking about other people. I really don't, y'all. That's why I ain't saying nobody's name or nothing. But who sent me in this link? Because y'all not gonna have me look. Mark. Was it Mark? Yeah, it was Mark. Mark sent me in this link. So, Mark, you know who you are. Have people adding me and shit. Danica was talking about, no, I talked about the situation. I really do my best to not talk about other content creators. But this was some bullshit. Ain't no female that damn fine. Ain't no vagina that damn good. Ain't no throat, amen, that deep. Ain't no cooking that damn superb. Ain't no body that damn the fuck snatched. Ain't no woman no $30,000 on the ring worth. And I don't care if you make 30 million. That's stupid. I don't want to get wild, nigga. I don't want to walk around with that amount of money on me every day. Hell no. Again, 10,000. That's anything over that is just like, ugh. And that's still kind of pushing it. But I mean, we like nice things, right? But 30? That's a down payment on a house. I ain't gonna be walking around with $30,000 on my hand every day. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna need security, a gun, a sniper, mace. The fuck? Shit. Give me something nice. But $30,000 nice, nigga. Again, I'm questioning you. Like, nigga, are you stupid? You know we could have got with that. So let me get this right. You want me to walk around every day with that amount of money dangling from my finger? Yeah, baby, because you know you deserve it, and I love you, and I want people to know, you know, my love. I want it to symbolize our love, nigga. Let these properties symbolize the love. What else? Let the life insurance symbolize the love. What else? Investments, let that symbolize the love. Yeah, that can symbolize love. I don't need y'all tripping. Let your devotion and your commitment to me symbolize the love. But that right there, like, I just feel like that's foolishness. That's foolishness. We ain't. I'm gonna be like, why would you? I asked, like, okay, how would you feel about us, like, maybe downgrading that ring, the $30,000 ring, and maybe getting something a lot cheaper, and then taking the remainder of that money and investing it here. How about that? That's what my mind would go to. Look, that's silly, y'all. That's silly. Especially things that depreciate in value. Like, that's just stupid. And even if it does appreciate in value, why would you want to walk around with your wealth? I'm not walking around with my wealth on me. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not walking around every day with my wealth on my hand. Y'all can be mad in the car. Ladies, we have got to do better. We have got to do better. Look, I can't do this. Anniversary upgrade the ring. I mean, if it's within reason, but do you want me to upgrade to a $30,000 plus ring every? Hell no. You out of your damn mind. How about throughout the upgrades over the years, it accumulates to $30,000 overall? Not just on one down. Y'all are out of your mind. Randall says what you are referring to now is what I call the Jada syndrome. What is the Jada? I'm so tired of Jada and Will, y'all. Can we not talk about them? Can we not talk about them? What E-React say? Yeah, I'm all done. Naran just keep dropping the 9.99. See, I appreciate you, Naran. Hold on. I don't know what he said, y'all. Rhythm spoons. Look, invest into rhythm spoons. That would have worked. Damn. Even Cole, dumbass, is smart enough not to do this shit. He wouldn't even buy Big Shirley no 30,000 ring. He'd just say, let's invest into rhythm spoons. We'll invest into the damn rhythm spoons, bitch. Shout out to Martin. If you know, you know. You know, but to just have this out here dangling on my hand, I just feel like this is ridiculous. I feel exposed. You know, walking around with that kind of money on your head, I feel exposed every time I leave the house. Like, this is my generational wealth on my ring finger. I gotta protect it by any means necessary. I better not make not one false move. Cause baby, if this thing fall, I'm sorry. That's my whole life that's gone down the drain. Literally. I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all so damn silly. Rhythm spoons. Y'all remember that damn Martin episode? Look, y'all know I love some Martin. My husband, he had got, when we first started talking, he had got all of the DVD. I think it was DVDs. Damn, time just flying, y'all. He had got all the seasons of Martin, and we were just watching it like back to back when we first started talking. It was Martin and Chill. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was Martin and Chill. Okay, if you know what I mean. You know. Yeah, Cole Brown shit. Rhythm spoon. These bitches like rhythm spoons. No. I need $30,000 in rent. Period. I don't want to make an investment in such a business. I don't want a business. I need you to just waste money, not invest money. If you love me, I would be worth the waste. This is essentially what we're saying today. If you love me, then you would not mind wasting time and money and resources on me. Meanwhile, nigga can't get shout out to Game Changer. Nigga can't get a sandwich. Nigga can't get a bed made. A rhythm spoons washed. Nigga can't get a crunch. Nigga can't get a squat. Nigga can't get a diet. Honey, I just be outdone. Oh, what's up, Jessica? They can't get nothing. What are you willing to do to show and prove your love? Besides breathe, bitch. And demand. Breathe and demand. That's it. You hear that, baby? That's what I bring to the table. Breathing. Fuck out of here. I'm outdone, y'all. Can't get a smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Can't get a smile. Shit can barely get sex. If you want to be real, Nicole. Females these days got down my damn throat because I said I don't mind my husband getting down my damn throat when he feel like it. Oh my God, that is just so degrading. No woman should have to have sex with her man under any circumstances if she does not want to. Like, bitch, how about if my man wants to, I want to? The fuck is wrong with y'all? No, it's your body, your choice. Bitch, that is your husband. Your body is his choice, bitch. But then want a $30,000 wedding ring. Nigga can't get 30 seconds in the damn brooch. Y'all can be mad in the damn car. I said what I said. Anytime. Janet Jackson in this motherfucker. Anytime. Any place, I don't care. Janet Jackson in this bitch. As you should, Jasmine. In the thunder and rain, Yep. The fuck? Bitch was like, oh my God, that's so toxic. But you ain't, bitch. But you not toxic. Telling a man that he's not valuable, he's not worthy, he's broke, he ain't shit. If he's not able to afford a $30,000 ring, that ain't toxic. Again, this man could have made that investment to you 30,000 times over. Helped you to make that money 30,000 times over. Make your life better, easier. Love you, honor you, support you. That man could have did all of that, but you telling men that because they're not able to, or they don't want to, or they don't feel like it's necessary to spend $30,000 on your dumb ass ring, that they're unvaluable. You don't feel like that's toxic. You don't feel like it's toxic that we are setting up other young ladies around us. Thank you, TR, baby. To be set up to be left, hit and quit, pass up, strung along, miserable. You don't feel like that's a problem. No, I'm being dead ass serious. If the truth is funny, then I guess I am. We be having our damn nerve, y'all. I don't know why y'all in here laughing like this. It's some real ass talk. Shit. Look here. Facts. This is what I want to say because I gotta get ready to go work out. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. We on some bullshit. All right. Ladies, stop being selfish. Start thinking more long term and logically. Even if your man can't afford to do such a thing as buy a $30,000 ring or whatever the case is, think long term and logically. Would that be something that is beneficial to you both long term? Or is it just something that will stroke your ego and make you feel good for a time? Because it's the thing, ladies, by us focusing on the surface level things, the materialistic things, and not focusing on the true depth of our relationships and of our love. What we end up doing is creating this ongoing quest for fulfillment, but you never get it, because when it comes to not truly getting the love and fulfillment that you really need on an internal level, right? That appetite only grows and increases. It only gets worse. Who trolling? Get their ass up out of here. We ain't got time for it. We ain't got time for it. Right? This is why I'm always going to be an advocate for, does that man love you genuinely? Does he honor you genuinely? Does he invest into you? Does he support you? Way over how much money can he spend on you? Because if that man can give you the love and the support and the devotion and the investment that you need as a woman, you'll always be fulfilled. You'll be full off of that. That will do nothing but evolve. That feeling of fulfillment, of peace, of well-being, that will do nothing but grow and expand and keep filling you up over and over. But when you make it a materialistic thing or a surface level thing, that will grow in a negative way while digging you deeper in the hole. Right? So it'll go from, okay, $30,000. Okay, I got it now. I got my $30,000 ring now, but I mean, it's old now. So what else can I make him do to prove his love for me? No, if that man genuinely loves you and cares about you and is investing to you and supporting you and being there for you, that's an ongoing fulfillment. That doesn't get old. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Thunder Scorpion? That doesn't get old. But when it's something on the surface or something materialistic, it does get old. Now you're constantly searching for something else for him to buy or purchase or splurge on you to show and prove that he still loves you. Well, baby, I got you a $30,000 wedding ring. What? Yeah, but that's old. And we got married 2 years ago. What else are you buying me to show me that you love me? That's an ongoing thing of a chase. This is why it's so important for us to focus on the quality of the man. Yeah, y'all like the video. It's so important for us to focus on the quality of the man. Of course, we don't want somebody that's struggling and bad off. No. But we cannot make it solely about, oh, does he make this amount of money? And can he buy this? And we cannot make it solely upon that, because do y'all know how many men are out there that can afford that, that can buy that, but they're not shit? They're not going to love you. They're not going to value you. They're not going to invest into you. They're just going to buy you some shit to shut you up for the time being. Whole time he's still fucking around with the next female. So what does it really mean? This is why it's so important for us to focus on, once again, the quality of the man. What is he investing into you? Not just buying you. Fellas, this is why it's important for you guys to go after the women that are looking for ways to, again, reciprocate, pour back into you. So even if you are making the investment in the woman, fellas, this investment has to benefit you as well. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a one-sided thing. This is how the relationships evolve and grow and prosper. By us constantly pouring back into each other, pouring back into the relationship, making sure everybody and everything is good. Not only me, but you. I gotta look out for you too. So, fellas, be very cautious and aware of those females that's just like, well, you gotta do this for me. You gotta do this for me. Yeah. And then it's no outlet. There's no reciprocity in it for you to benefit, for you to gain. Shout out to you again, Naran. Naran just hitting us with the $9.99. I appreciate it. If you ever run into a female and she's always just talking about, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, you got to do that, you got to have this, you got to have that, and she never talks about what she has to have. She never talks about what she has to measure up to. She may not be the one, bro. Because that type of woman, she's always going to want more and more and more and more. That kind of appetite grows and digs you into a hole. Both of y'all. Ladies, it's so important to focus on the quality of that man. So important. Because when you don't, ladies, what happens when or if he falls on hard times? But your love language is how much money he can spend on you. That should not ever be a love language. Dollar amount should not ever be a love language. It's about quality. It's about longevity. It's about fulfillment. A man can only make $65,000 a year. But based upon his quality of his character, of his mind, the quality of his studies, his moves, that man can have you set for fucking life. But see, with these narratives being pushed out here these days, ladies, we could be blocking our blessings. Well, he only made $65,000 a year. That's not enough. I need a $30,000 wedding ring. So he's not gonna cut it. And that could have been the best thing that ever happened to you. That man could have set you down. You didn't give him a chance though, because he didn't have the dollar amount. Again, I'm never gonna advocate for you to get with a broke ass dude who can't do shit for you. Not trying to do shit for you. That you gotta take care. No, that's not in my female nature. The fuck? Absolutely not. My point is though, ladies, we cannot just make the dollar amount overshadow the quality of the man. Oh, but you don't make this, so sucks for you. Bitch, it's gonna be sucking for you in a minute. Literally. Because y'all females out here with these ridiculous standards, passing up these guys saying, oh, you don't measure up, you don't qualify. I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you. You're about to be Cash App coochie queening. When you look around one day and you realize, damn, ain't no man, I ain't got no motherfucking man to take care of me. Shit. You're gonna be sucking and all kind of things, selling feet pics, all kind of things, all because you done thought you measured up for some shit that you didn't qualify for your damn self. Nicole. Yeah, really, really. Look, the story of my life. Shit. So yeah, get a man that invests into you, not waste money on you. Get a man that sees enough value in you as a woman to invest into you long term, not just spend money for you. But do y'all know how many guys I've seen splurge on females that they did not take seriously, that they did not want? It was all about sex, and it was nothing for them. He was like, yeah, I flew her out to Miami, for a weekend. We did such and such, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's your girl now? Nah. Just having a good time. So what did it mean? What does splurging really mean? This is what I'm talking about, investment. That's what you look for. The investment. Not what he is spoiling you with and splurging on you with. That's nice though. I mean, it's nice to have a guy to do things for you within reason though, right? That's fine. But to make this like the end all be all, that's when it's a problem, y'all. What did Derek say? Y'all in here clowning, man. Look, I said what I said. I gotta get ready to go work out and do these damn taxes. Hopefully, I don't owe that much. Y'all, last year I owe like $7,000, but I got it down to 4,000. Paid that off. Luckily, I had it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got a man that invests into me, and so when I had that bill come around on the tax time, since he invested into the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding of how to navigate and run a business properly, help me get my business account set up and to be able to see, what's coming and going, and how to write off this and how to write off that and save and put this amount of money up that way, it can cover these things if they happen to come this way. See, I had a man that invested into me that way. He invested into me in that way to where when I had that almost $5,000 tax bill, I paid it off that day. Get you a man like that, bitch. Okay? Stop worrying about him taking you to dinner and shit. No, have him set you up so properly with the investment that you know how to invest into your business, invest into yourself, be able to live freely and abundantly, beautifully, doing things that you love and enjoy, passively. And when you get a $5,000 bill, you write it off in your damn sleep. Get you a man like that and stop worrying about a $30,000 wedding ring that you ain't gonna never get, bitch. You ain't gonna never get that shit. Stop worrying about him taking you to dinner and shit and flying you out to Florida. Cheap ass bitches. Stop worrying about this shit. Worry about the long-term investment. And with that said, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here. Look, bars on par. Look, y'all bitches don't want nothing. Y'all can't handle me. Y'all can't handle me. We on two different levels, baby. Y'all trying to call me out. When the last time your husband took you this and splurged on you and spoiled and bought you this and bought you that? Bitch, when the last time you had a man set you up so properly? Based upon him investing into you and loving you and supporting you, that you can live your life freely. You can go write a $5,000 check unexpectedly. Bitch, I wasn't expecting to pay all of that. I said, what? What? How much I gotta pay? 7. Calculate, compute. Let's get that down to 5,000. Hold on. Let's get that down to 4,500. Let's get that down to 4,300. And then you just go and pull it out and you still able to live abundantly and free, bitch. Go get you a man like that, then holler at me. Until then, I'm out. All right. Much love. Peace, y'all. And again, remember to focus on the quality of the man and not the quantity of his damn expenses on your dumb ass. Not investments. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Y'all are worried about how much he is spending. Get you a man that is trying to invest into you long term. Not just spend on you for the time being. Those relationships are the most toxic. They never last. Y'all end up broke and miserable anyway. All because you felt like the only way that he could show and prove his love for you was to focus on a dollar amount. Stop doing that, ladies. These standards are ridiculous, and I'm telling y'all, it is leading us to be alone. Men are not playing these damn foolish ass games. This is why they're giving up, because we are doing too much. Let's get back to the basics, you guys. Let's get back to men that love us, support us, value us, and invest into us, not waste money and time on us. All right. Men do that all day, every day with bitches they don't give a fuck about. So, peace, y'all.